Remember those stores we all grew up going to, like Circuit City, Woolworths, Linens and Things, and Sam Goody? We've got some heartbreaking news to share. Every single of those retailers, which we all knew once to be a powerhouse in their respective slivers of the retailing world, are not really the same anymore. Time and competition did not do these stories so well and sure did get the best out of them. What's even worse is that the very same thing can and most likely is about to happen to several other retailers in the future. Stick with us till the end as we describe a list of 10 retail store chains in America that may run out of business soon. The retailing sector is by its very nature a cutthroat race for a finite amount of customer spending. Although many businesses believe that they have something special to offer customers, the truth is that not enough of them actually do. In fact, some businesses end up missing the boat so miserably or losing touch with customers for so long that they have no choice but to shut down in the future. First up, we have Rue21. In May 2017, privately held teen retailer Rue21 filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. By retail standards, it was an unusual filing because the company wasn't yet in serious financial trouble. Instead, it was mostly a defensive move of preemptive nature designed to force a renegotiate of terms with its suppliers. With 758 stores left, deadweight units may have been shed as a result of the closures, but with fewer stores, the scale in a low-margin sector has shrunk. 9 West. There were rumors that 9 West, a manufacturer of women's shoes and accessories, was considering declaring for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which would involve selling some of its assets all the way back in the beginning of 2018. A long time after that, nothing has resulted from those rumors, but the shocking truth is, it might just be a matter of time. Just before the rumors started, Moody's downgraded 9 West bonds in anticipation of a potential Chapter 11 file. The company's retail division has also faced difficulties for a while and hasn't yet shown signs of revenue and earnings stability. Additionally, the retailer has been relocating for years, which might be making things worse. 10 years ago, 9 West had 227 locations. At the time of the bankruptcy rumors, there were only 25. J. Crew. For as long as it could, the once iconic J. Crew brand, which was also considered the stuff of luxury, managed to fend off the retail apocalypse. The company said in mid-2017 that it would probably close about 20 of its about 575 outlets after 11 straight quarters of falling same-store sales. Following a weak holiday shopping season, that number was increased to 39 units in January of this year. Bon-Ton stores. It's sort of a surprise that Bon-Ton doesn't even appear to be unwilling to close stores in order to plug its financial gaps. The retailer has already announced the closure of 47 of its 260 locations. Following the announcement of its bankruptcy filing in February, Neil Saunders, managing director of Global Data Retail, expressed his opinion as follows. The harsh reality is that while Bon-Ton's management put in great effort to make the business sustainable, they were always running up a down escalator. GNC, which stands for General Nutrition Centers. GNC stores have grown less and less relevant as a result of the internet's rush of competitors that offered more and less expensive options. Profits and sales for the business reached their peaks in 2013 and 2015. The company engaged in significant maneuvering to buy itself some time, extended a term credit facility in February of this year as it welcomed Harbin Pharmaceutical as a new major shareholder. However, there is no justification for assuming that passing time will increase the company's competitiveness. Radio Shack. Even while there are still a few Radio Shack locations open for business, the number is a very tiny fraction of what it once was. About 500 dealer-owned locations, along with another 70 or so company-owned locations, were operational as of the most current count, which was done in the middle of 2017. That number is still far lower than Radio Shack's piece of almost 7,300 during its heyday. Radio Shack's inventory lost some of its uniqueness because many of the same products could be found for an equal price at a nearby Walmart. Staples Office Depot. Office supply retailers, including the Office Depot, Staples, and Office Max, the last of which is now a part of Office Depot, were not the only ones affected by Amazon's disruption. The simple logic that led to the downfall of these stores is that you can purchase the stapler you require online if you know what you need. You don't need to visit the store to see what it looks like. Everyone is aware of its appearance. You are not required to try it out or anything anymore. Life is a lot simpler thanks to online stores, but for retail, it only means that this is the beginning of the end. Currently, 1,400 Office Max, Office Depot, and sister locations are open. Claire's. We might be witnessing the end of Claire's as we know it, according to Matthew Mason of Conway Mackenzie. This charming little retail chain called Claire's is known to sell jewelry, cosmetics, and accessories to young women who are moving away from the mall in great numbers. Although 92 of its 7,500 locations have been planned for closure, the majority will stay operational. Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond finally filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in April. It fell behind rivals like Target, Amazon, and Walmart in developing its online presence. Along with supply chain disruption, its e-commerce flaws made it unable to meet rising consumer demand for online shopping. The company tried everything to save expenses by reducing trademark products, such mailer coupons, and named brand goods as a result of dwindling sales and a heavy debt load. In the end, it resulted in store closings and layoffs. With the help of a share sale, it nearly escaped bankruptcy in February, but it was unable to adhere to the conditions of the contract. The retailer made the announcement that it will close its locations as it looked to sell off some of the company. Escada America. The US division of the upscale women's clothing company Escada, which is located in Germany, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in mid-January 2022. Although the pandemic was a major factor in Escada America's bankruptcy, the branch had been facing numerous problems for years before that. After Escada USA declared bankruptcy in 2009, Escada America was created as a result. In the years that followed, the global Escada organization struggled with overexpansion, poor leadership, and exorbitant lease prices. Escada America was one of its companies that suffered from this poor management, which made the business unprepared to withstand the epidemic. As part of the bankruptcy process, the company has decided to liquidate 5 of its 10 US facilities, and it intends to reorganize and pay off its creditors. And there you have it. Those are the 10 American retail stores very close to their unfortunate end times. What are your thoughts on this? Feel free to let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click on the tiny bell icon on the side to stay notified and updated on all of our upcoming content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.